Don't miss a beat, join the notification squad by clicking that bell. You'll get notified every time I upload a video, and be sure to join our Discord to talk and get help with your code.
Hello everyone, welcome back to TheSourceCode. My name is Alonso Aliaga and this is my third video for the channel. In this video you are going to learn how to use protocol library. I know I said in the last video that this video was already recorded, but I realized it was a bit longer also, and I decided to make some changes. I decided to record it again, improving the code a bit and making the font bigger, the font size bigger, so you can read it easily or easier. Okay, so that's why I recorded it again. So let's start. In this video we're going to learn how to use some packets using protocol library. I saw many people having problems with it, so I decided to learn about it and make a video about it. So in this video we're going to use we're using animation packet, sign update packet also, and also the explosion packet. Okay, so first we're going to start with the animation packet. Animation packet is the packet sent when you, for example, move the hand. When you attack, for example, that's an animation packet. So I'm gonna send that animation packet using maybe player move event. Okay, please don't forget to add the protocol library to depend if you are going to use it. I'm gonna listen in this case to the player move event, player move event, and I'm gonna send the packet only when, for example, I'm jumping. Okay, so if get from get e is higher or is greater than the location I'm moving to, I'm gonna do the following. To send a packet we need first to create the packet. To do that we're going to use this one. First we're going to get the protocol manager. Let's call it PM. We're gonna get the protocol library, and we're going to get the protocol manager here. We already have the protocol manager, and now we're going to create a new packet. It's packet container. Okay, so let's say packet container. Let's call it packet to recognize it better, and let's use PM, which is our protocol manager, and let's create a packet type, and in this case we're going to use animation. So we're going to use the server and animation here. As you know, there are a lot of packets, but we're gonna use just 3 of them in this video. So now we have our new packet. In this case this packet is empty, so it will not do anything, but we need to write the packet with the new information. Okay, so we're going to get the packet get modifier, we're going to write the default, and we're going to write now the new information. This packet animation has 2 integers. The first one is the entity ID, and the second one is the action. With action I mean we can have, for example, 0 for if we want to move the right hand, and 1 if we want to move the left hand. We are using right now 1.8, so we don't have left hands, so I'm gonna use just 0. Okay, to do that we're going to get integers, because we know they are integers, and we're going to write now. I said we have 2 integers, so the first one will be the number 0 and the second one will be the number 1. I'm going to write here the entity ID. So since it's the first integer, I'm gonna write the index 0, and the value I'm gonna use will be, in this case, the player ID. So we have now we write the new value for one of the integers needed. Now we need to write the second value. As I said, it was the action. It will be the index number 1, not 0, because we already know that 0 is the entity ID. Now I'm gonna be as I said, sorry, it will be 0 because we want to move the right hand. So now we need to send the packet. In this case, we're going to need packet. In the PM send server packet, and I'm gonna use the player, and I'm gonna use the name the packet. Okay. Keep in mind that if you are using protocol library, there might be errors. It means that we need to try and catch something. You can see try and catch, and there can be an error called invocation target exception. So we're gonna catch that in case we had that error. Okay, we already finished this one here. Whenever I move, for example, jump in this case. No, wait. No, sorry. It will be like this. Yeah, it will be like this. Okay. Whenever I jump, a new packet will be sent, which is the animation packet. It's my hand will move even if I'm not clicking. Okay. So let's work with the two left packets. I'm gonna be using, in this case, sign update. Okay. I'm gonna use another event. For example, I'm gonna use in player interact event on interact. Player interact event. Let's import this one. And let's say, for example, if the interact is, yeah, let's say if I right click, for example, so it means that if my action is maybe right click block, if I right click a block and no, let's say that's that. If I right click a block, let's gonna do what's here. And if the click, because I know I right click a block, so I can now get the block. If the clicked block type is, in this case, a wall sign, I'm gonna do this. Let's again get the protocol manager. Let's call it PM again. Let's get protocol library and get the protocol manager again. We have now to create a new packet container. Let's call it packet again, and PM that create packet, and this time the packet created, the packet type will be again play server, and we're gonna use update sign. I know it's deprecated right now, but it is still working. There is another way to do it, but I don't remember which one is it. But anyways, I want to show you how it works. So we're gonna get the modifiers, and we're gonna write the default ones. And for this one, we have a page right here where there are all packets, all we can modify. In this case, we already use animation here. As you can see, it has two ints, one int and the second int, which is the animation, where we choose left or right hand. We also have the entity, but I'm not using it because I think this GitHub is not updated at all, so you can have some errors. You need to keep trying, okay? So we're going to use the server update event. I mean the server the sign update. I'm not sure if this here update sign. I don't think it's here. Let's look for sign. Yeah, there is one. update sign, and we have here, we have, for example, a block position and the lines we want we want to send the packet with. Okay, so in this case we're gonna get the packet, the block position modifier, and we're going to write the new one. It will be index 0 because it's the first one index. It's the first one, and they ask us for block positions. We're gonna use new block position, and we need now, for example, 3 ints. Yeah, so we can have, for example, that get clicked block that gets. Now we can actually get the location of the block here. Yeah, get location. Let's import location and lock. So we have now lock, and we can use lock get block x, which is an int. This one also, and the last one. So we created a new block position, and we are writing this information into the new packet we already created. And the last thing required was the lines. In this case, we're not going to use strings or strings arrays. We're going to use chat component array. I know it's kind of confusing, but I already tested and this is the only thing that's working. So as I said before, we're gonna use the 0 index here because we know it's the first one, and they ask for a warp chat component. Okay, so we're gonna use new warp chat component, and we need to create an array with 4 lines. In this case, we can use, for example, we could use for example text here, but since it's chat component, we cannot use that. We need to use wrapped chat component from text, so it will create what we need from a text. I'm gonna use in the first line the source code. For the second line, I'm gonna use maybe my name, okay, with color red plus my name, the player get name. For the third line, I'm gonna use maybe subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. And for the fourth line, I'm gonna use, I don't know, maybe subscribe again. Okay, subscribe again. I'm using color nodes so you see it works. Great. No, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Whoa, subscribe. And yeah, we've almost finished with this packet. We need to send this packet again. It's an update sign, so in this case I'm gonna send the packet only to one player. Okay, so only the player that right click the block will see the name, and the packet will be sent to that player only, not to other players. Okay, sorry for that. I'm gonna get the PM send server packet. I'm gonna get the player, and I'm gonna send the packet, which is packet. Again, try and catch because there might be errors. And that's it. For the last one, I'm gonna create, for example, explosion. Keep in mind that this is explosion packet only. It will not produce any sound. So if get action again, we could actually do this one here. Yeah. Else if, for example, if the type of the clicked block is wall sign, do here, and otherwise if that get clicked block get type is equal material in this case, maybe post, yeah, sign post. Let's do this. Again, we get the location, get click block, get location, and again we get protocol manager PM. It's equal protocol library e.get protocol manager. Sorry, get protocol manager. PM packet container packet PM that create new packet, and in this case we're going to use player server, and we're gonna use explosion. Okay, explosion here. Again, we write the default values again. Packet get modifier write default. In this case, for explosion, we need 3 doubles and 1 float. The 3 doubles will be the location of the packet, and the float will be the radius of the explosion. Okay, so we're gonna get doubles, and we're going to write the first one will be the location that get X. The second one will be the number 1, and it will be the location get Y. And the third one, well, the last one, right to left that get C. Okay. So we have now the location, and we need now the explosion radius. Get float right 0, and let's choose, for example, 3 or 4 maybe to make it bigger. Let's choose 4. Let's cast this into float, and we already have it. Oh, don't forget to send the packet. In this case, I'm not gonna be sending the packet only to one player. I'm gonna send the packet to all players so everyone can see it. Packet PM that send server packet. In this case, I'm gonna be sending this to all players. No, let's just send this to one player, or maybe to both players. Yeah, I know. Sorry, let's send to all players. Bukkit that get players. Get online players. Yeah, here players for each online. So here, let's gonna get PM. That, if you don't know what I'm doing, is lambda. If you're using 1.8, I mean using Java 8, you can use it also. Player is online, and the packet is packet. Again, we need to try and catch because there might be errors. This is lambda. You don't know how to use lambda, you can also use, for example, for player online, for class online, Bukkit that get online players, and do the same one here. Okay, it's actually the same. Okay, so it's actually the same, so it doesn't matter. You can use this one or this one, but I suggest you to use these ones, but it's up to you. So we have now 3 packets here. I could use maybe one more packet, but no, let's use this one. Let's use this one for this video. I'm gonna build this one here. I'm gonna copy the new one, new jar here, and I'm gonna start the server again. So let's start the server. Let's wait till the server starts, and I have now open these two Minecraft. Okay, the first one, this is the main one. Let's wait. Okay, we are in, I think. Yeah, we're in. So we are here. This is my player, and the second one is here. This is my second player, but I'm gonna teleport this to my location. So yeah. So here's the first one, and this is the second one. As you can see both of them. Enlarging, sorry. Password. I know, the most secure password ever. Okay, so I'm here. So the first one was when I jump, my arm would be moving. Okay, so if I jump, as you can see, my arm is moving. I'm not clicking, as you can see. You can see in the top right, I'm not clicking. If I right click, it will be like that. Click, 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 click. As you can see, it's 5 clicks per second, 8 clicks per second, and 10 clicks per second. But I'm jumping right now, and I'm not clicking, but I'm still moving the arm. So yeah, that's animation packet. You can use it, for example, maybe to make some mini games or whatever you want. So the second packet we used was the wall update sign. If I right click, for example, this one here, I can read the source code, Alonso Aliaga, subscribe and subscribe. But my other account cannot see that because I send the packet only for my player, which is Alonso Aliaga. If I, for example, right click with this account here, I can see my name here, which is just one sub for my alt, and my other player cannot see it. As you can see, if I right click all sign, I can see my name in all signs, but my player cannot see that because the packet was sent only to my player. So that's it. For the last one, we have here the sign post. If I right click, for example, this one, the explosion packet will be sent for all players. As you can see, there is no sound because this is a packet only, it's not a real explosion. And that's it. You can make it, you can use this for maybe I don't know, maybe for a mini game when there's no sound. And that's it. You can use this one maybe for mini games, to modify mini games or modify signs when an arena status change, maybe waiting, starting, in play, restarting, ending, or whatever you want. And that's it. I hope you really guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer all of your questions, and if you have some suggestions for new videos, let me know in the comment section too, because I will be reading all of your suggestions. Okay, so for the next video, I'm planning to work with Protocol Library again. I was planning to use some more packets, and yeah, so I think I will be recording the next video right now. And that's it. I hope you really guys enjoyed the video, and if you like, please hit the like button, and also subscribe to the server, to the channel if you are not subscribed. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you see you in the next video. Bye bye.